This past week, it was an up and down yo-yo effect as far as are interest rates going to drop? Are they going to go up? Is the tariff situation going to trigger trade wars that would trigger the Fed to drop the interest rates, or will things continue as normal? A yo-yo. So, question is, how are the interest rates being impacted, and what does that mean for our market update for the month? I'm Jim Hood, Key Realty Ohio, Key Realty 1 in Kentucky. Let's jump on it. First, a little bit of a history lesson concerning interest rates. You can see here on the screen a high point of interest rates being at about 18%. That was back in the days of Jimmy Carter, when there was the oil embargo that was in process and inflation hit the roof. And so interest rates went jumping up with it to try to curb things. So that was an economic upheaval that was going on. Fast forward to 2007 to 2009, and then the ramifications after it, digging out after the Great Recession, when the banking industry went upside down. And you can see, starting here, the Federal Reserve started dropping interest rates. Why? Because the market was shrinking, and it was the opposite of inflation. It was deflation. And then we come to COVID. Everyone got scared. The Fed knee-jerked and dropped the interest rates, the federal rate, down to zero at one point. So what happened is, when you see these peaks like here, and then the drop here, and then the big drop down here, these are economic, get my tang untangled, economic upheavals. And in those situations, we'll see the interest rates respond accordingly, either by going up like to something stupid like 18%, or the Fed coming out with their 0%. So the question is whether you're looking to sell your home, or you're looking to buy a home, or a combination of the two. Should you wait to see if interest rates are going to drop? Well, if you've got some dice, roll them, baby, because they could go down if we hit into problems, or they could go up. My recommendation to you is move when you need to. If that tool we call a house is helping you accomplish what you and your family want to accomplish, great. If something needs to change, let's talk. Now, the question is, how is the interest rate situation and uncertainty impacting the market? Using Hamilton County as more or less as a benchmark for our region, for Northern Kentucky and Southwest Ohio, you can see we are still in what would be considered a very strong seller's market. Few houses, lots of buyer. So what you expect to have happen in that is you see it having an impact on time on market. You see it having an impact on what sellers are getting in contrast to their asking price, and then also the sale price. So sale price has been going up month over month. Sold to list price, what it sold for versus what was asking, is just shy of 100%. And then 10 days on market. Currently in Hamilton County, there is 1.29 months of inventory that's available. A very strong seller's market. In other words, if no other listings came on the market, it would only take a little over a month for all of the current homes that are available to sell. So whether you're thinking about possibilities of selling or possibilities of buying, interest rate is what the interest rate is. It comes down to what are the needs in your life. What kind of a tool of a house do you need to accomplish and help you get to what is next in life? Some need to downsize, some need to increase space, whether that's new construction, resale, or whatever. Whenever you have a real estate question or need, or someone you care about does, I'm always here for you. Jim Hood, Key Realty 1 Kentucky, Key Realty in Ohio. Take care and have a great day.